I think people should know once they come to AmeriCorps that it's a life-changing experience.
I definitely find it rewarding. I look forward to coming to work every day.
It's a very unique experience. It's different from a typical job. You build great camaraderie with peers.
What I love about it, it's very hands-on.
I would say it's an amazing foot in the door. You get real life experience.
Working here has been talk about gratifying.
Being a person that really likes to help people out, I thought AmeriCorps was something I'd love to do. I applied and luckily I got accepted.
So the Corporation for National and Community Services was established in 1993. In 2009, the Kennedy Serve America Act was passed, and that expanded what AmeriCorps and what national service looked like, which is what Nevada Volunteers works with. We actually have the state funding that comes down to Nevada for AmeriCorps positions. In the current year, we're going to have about 295 AmeriCorps members serving at more than 60 host site locations. So those host site locations are everything from school district, local government, local nonprofits, food banks, a variety of social and human services, emergency preparedness organizations like the Red Cross locally. We also have AmeriCorps members that serve through the Great Basin Institute, which is the Nevada Conservation Corps program, and that is one of Nevada's competitive AmeriCorps grants, and they actually serve statewide. So we also have the Nevada Outdoor School, which serves Winnemucca, Elko, Wells, Nevada. Really hits that rural Nevada component. United Way of Southern Nevada has 89 members this year serving in Southern Nevada all the way down into Pahrump. We have a program up at the Aparecel Tahoe Community Foundation. They have full-time members that serve throughout a variety of nonprofits up in Incline Village.
We want people who want to serve their communities and make a difference. Truly, AmeriCorps is open to anyone. We're looking for all ages, all abilities. The main thing, though, that people have to understand is national service. Not unlike joining the Peace Corps, going into the military, there are certain requirements for each position that you seek.
I like the idea of the position when I was offered. I was like, yeah, that fits me really perfect.
I felt like it was a good decision for me. It was flexible for me to be able to go to school. It just seemed like a really awesome experience because it was also going to give me experience in the work field I wanted to do, which is social work.
After I graduated, I became a teacher in Missouri, and I taught for a number of years in a Montessori school and really saw how important it was for teachers to not just be teaching subject matter, but helping students with learning how to be responsible, learning how to make positive choices. AmeriCorps provides me the opportunity to do that.
And I just graduated college. I went to University of Wisconsin. I got out with a 4-year degree. I worked for a year, and then, I felt like it just wasn't kind of what I expected. I originally joined a program in St. Louis that was based on conservation work, disaster response, and then we did a little bit of wildland firefighting. And I had always wanted to come out west, so I looked up other programs and I found Nevada Conservation Corps.
I'm originally from Idaho. I came here to Nevada to get a master's degree in economics. And I found this job on the internet and I love it.
I've been in AmeriCorps for 2 days now. I came across the opportunity on a wildlife job board. That's my background. I went to school at Purdue University and just graduated. And I'm really excited to learn more about more than just corn, I guess.
There are 60 or more nonprofits every year that are utilizing an AmeriCorps member to meet unmet needs in Nevada.
Well, without AmeriCorps, we would not be able to provide the science-based outdoor education. So we have a youth education coordinator through AmeriCorps who has done an amazing job this past year in getting youth connected to their outdoor environment.
The AmeriCorps program has been such a positive asset to the Children's Cabinet and to the community to be able to have these fabulous, enthusiastic people out doing very difficult work, doing work that in fact, other folks might get paid serious dollars for.
This job is being part of the solution to the community, and so that's why I wake up with a smile knowing that I'm going to do good things for my community.
Sometimes we forget that AmeriCorps isn't just about the AmeriCorps member providing a service for these nonprofits and these different organizations. AmeriCorps National Service as a whole is actually set up to be an opportunity pathway for that member. That member is supposed to be getting significant professional experience and education during their service year.
There are a lot of elementary school kids who are behind where they should be, and so what we're doing is we're creating interventions by facilitating volunteers into the schools. I have 2 years of education at community college, and I'm looking to study education in the future, so this was a really good opportunity.
I think just being able to have the experience on my resume and be able to say that I already have, worked with clients and know how to do notes, that's going to really look good when I applied for the social work program at UNR.
This will be my 3rd AmeriCorps term. Between those 3 jobs that I've had, I've learned a plethora of information. Basically, my career path has been chosen by doing AmeriCorps.
I think that sense of giving and contributing and learning is a huge piece of national service. In addition to that, members do get a living stipend. It's very small, usually in the range of $800 or $900 a month for full-time service. When a person has completed a full year of service, they get an education award. The education award is over $5,000, and that money can be used either to pay for college or schooling of any kind, or it can be used to pay back college loans. In addition to that, for an older person who wants to be an AmeriCorps member, that education award can be granted to a grandchild or a foster child, which is an amazing benefit.
In Nevada, we have so many volunteer opportunities, and I'm lucky enough to be a part of showcasing those opportunities every day on Facebook and Twitter.
So, go to the AmeriCorps website, there's tons of different options, so just take some time, find something. I guarantee there's something that's right for you.
When you join national service, it's a big commitment, so we really encourage people to think carefully about making that commitment.
We really want folks to commit to the full 1,700 hours, the full year, and be willing to ride out the highs and the lows during that year. And a lot of the satisfaction is in getting through those difficult times.
It is a commitment, it's hard work, but that should not be the deciding factor if you join an AmeriCorps, because you can find help. AmeriCorps really says it on there. If you have a disability, there's accommodations that you can work with.
While it is a commitment, it goes fast, and you certainly enjoy your time here.
I would definitely do AmeriCorps all over again. I loved it. I, touched so many lives that I would definitely do it all over again.
It's pretty humbling when you are when you're doing work that's kind of bigger than yourself. You're having a greater impact, and you realize just how small we are, but how big of an impact we can have in our natural world. So
I think AmeriCorps is definitely something that everybody should do if it was possible.
It taught me so much about myself. Just do it. Just let go. Just do it.